Yes, it's like the National Day of National Outfits. You see us wearing this kind of, it's called Ziferblat. So yeah, the Ukrainian diaspora that is living here celebrating in this kind of way. So we just had some Ukrainian dishes right 5 minutes ago. I really enjoy that people, even if they are not at homes, they're far away from Ukraine, they're trying to bring the traditions here to show what we are. So,
I was about to say, is this part of Ukrainian culture which is very important to celebrate?
you mean this day?
Yeah.
Yes, of course, because we love our outfits. I mean, it's a day that is gathering all Ukrainians together. And say, back in our country, I mean, in Kyiv, for example, in Kyiv, in capital, everyone is wearing these outfits and go to the street celebrating, and you can like feel like a united nation for one day. So it's very important.
Now you're very important to Ukrainian culture.
But I hope. Yeah.
How does it feel to be representing Ukraine?
Little bit of pressure, yeah, but it's a childhood dream to represent such a big country. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the sport, and in my childhood I dreamed to represent Ukraine in national football team. But now I'm a musician, and I'm just complete my dream with the musical contest. Yeah, such a privilege.
But of course,
represent,
it's like we have two missions here because we're representing Ukraine during the war together. So trying to remind Europeans about the war. So we're fundraising. Look at this one here. We're fundraising money to buy some robotic systems to demine Ukrainian, big parts of Ukrainian territories that we can compare like this part of Ukrainian territory to like 3.5 Switzerland. It's equal to 3.5 Switzerland. So yeah, we started this fundraising company. We need $100,000 to buy 4 robotic systems to demine Ukrainian territory. Yeah, and the second goal, of course, we represented the whole nation that is suffering because of the war. To like get a high position. We're already like made it to the final. That's great, but the second goal is to, we'll see. I mean, to be high. It's not tomorrow, the day after. Yes.
One second, I'm just going to put a flower in my mouth.
But it's a good one.
It's a good one, but
Symbolizing. Yeah, it's just.
And then some cross again, please. Thank you so much.
and I just wanted to quickly talk about the song as well. I think one of you described it as a bit of a fairy tale, a kind of message to Ukraine. Is that right?
It's how we see it right now. Because when Vada wrote this song, I'm not sure he's thought about the fairy tale. I mean, right now, because of the staging, because of the colors, we just see it like a fairy story, yeah, about the hope, about the happy end after all. But when Vada wrote the song, I mean, it's not such a fairy story, yeah?
Yes, of course, we can tell it by the difference between national selection staging and that one that we have right now, because the conception of national selection staging was a little bit different. I mean, just something about emotions. We used flowers, flower carpet to, I don't know, to show like Ukrainian roots or something, to show the because it's, for me, flowers are symbolizing like something like peace. But now we move to a fairy tale story. I mean, we have this pink color, we have this costumes, and Dana looks like his outfit, and he looks like little prince, exuberant little prince. I mean, and yeah, now it's like we want to build a dream on the stage, even for like 3 minutes for Ukrainians, like the war will be over in the very near future. Of course, for me, like I can see an opportunity to over this in like near years, but in the stage we can just pretend that because for me staging that we had like in the first semi-final, like the whole day. It starts with the bird that is singing in the very beginning, and then the day comes. Dana is singing with the, let's call it Ukrainian choir, 2 girls, Darina and Karina, and then it is moving on it's on some kind of tragedy.
Yes.
And then again, in final, it's a happy end. The bird is singing again, like it is bringing hope or something. Yeah, that's it. much.
And finally, was it Christina?
Yes, it's
How is she? Is she okay?
Yep. Her home was destroyed like 6-7 days ago. Yeah, and I think we were in the one rehearsal this time, and then I didn't see her because she was sitting in her room. But the day after, she came to us like nothing happened. I mean, she's so strong. She's 19 years old, but the impact of this situation, I think she won't give up. I mean, she knows what to do here. She's focused on the staging. Of course, it's difficult when you like losing your flat while you need to stay calm to celebrate here because it's a musical festival. It's not about the war or something. But she's great. She's so strong. That's why I've chosen her like back days because I see her. She's a brave woman. She's a brave girl.
She sounds amazing.
Yeah, I know. She's great. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Best of luck.
Best of luck.
Lovely to
Yeah,
meet you.
thank you.
Thank you very much.